Alright, so what I'm doing today is changing the third brake light. I bought another one. This one isn't bad, but it's red. So I got this one, which is more of a clear lens and lights up with red LEDs. Alright, so just got to take this out. I notice it's just 2 screws. Now I have an access cab, and I think the access cab is a little different than the 4-door cabs, because I was watching online on YouTube, and a lot of people have to remove it from the inside. Not too many videos on it, so not sure. This one doesn't have the lights that light up the truck bed, because for some reason it's not available on the access cab. So so it looks like it's just 2 screws there. I'm gonna try it and see what happens. It's a couple of torque screws. Yeah, a couple of torque screws. I gotta see what size it is. So let me get that and see what it's gonna look like. So the screws are 20 torque. All right, tip. I took them both off, and this lens comes off. Let's add a rubber gasket around it. Okay, and then not much of a seal. It looks like it's sealed over here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to, but let me try and see if the other lens fits on there. Actually, no, I can't use that. So I'll have to pry this out a little bit. Okay, so let me get something to pry that out. Yeah, so there we go. I took the lens off. Okay, it's a couple of 20 torque screws. Okay, so I'm just gonna start prying it out. I got these that are for the tabs, and this one has a nice piece of rubber, so I'm gonna start prying it. That's why I put some tape there, but I think I gotta put more tape on it. Let me put some more tape on it. So I started prying it out, and as soon as you get something under there, you see, that's what's there. It's like a glue. It's glued on. It's coming off. Once you get it a little bit out, it starts coming out. Let me just see if I can do it with my hand. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see? There it is. It came off. Yeah, and that's what it is. It's glued on. And the new light has a piece of foam that has glue on it. So I'm just going to glue it on. So the access cab doesn't have the screws that go inside like the 4-door. The 4-door has a couple of screws that you have to get from the inside, but not this one. So, and then now this one has a plug, which isn't the same type of plug that came with my my light. So I'm gonna have to splice this into it, this plug here, but that's how that comes out. I'm gonna have to scrape all this crap off, and then I'm gonna put a bead of clear silicone around it too, just in case. But supposedly these don't leak like the 4-door cab. So let me get all that gunk off, or the that foam off of there, and the start of the connection. All right, so I cleaned it off. Took the blue tape off, and if you peel it off by this, it's like double stick tape. If you get to the double stick tape and pull the double stick tape, it peels right off. It wasn't too bad. And I cleaned it with alcohol. And now it's raining and I gotta go into the garage. But that's what it's gonna look like. Now I just gotta connect my other light to, and put the this guy on. Okay, I'm gonna connect this to the other one because it has a weird plug. It has a plug for the bulbs, which is kind of stupid. So I'll just figure out which one's positive and which one's negative, and solder that. Let me go inside because it's starting to rain. So this is the new light, and I already checked the screw holes, and they're same as this, so it'll work. But it came with this plug, which is really a bulb plug. I guess you're supposed to leave one of the other ones and plug it into that. It's kind of dumb. So I'm gonna just solder this guy onto this, but I'll have to plug this guy in and then do some tests to see which one's a positive and which one's a negative, and then I'll solder it onto here and then plug it into the other side. So it'll look just like a factory. So let me figure out what is what. All right, so I tested the wires, and it doesn't matter. Looks like it doesn't matter which one you use for what, because I put the red with the white, and then the black with the green, and that worked. And then I switched it around, and it worked either way. So I decided to do just this: the red with the white, and the black with the green. If I get a malfunction light, then I know it's backwards. But I don't think so. I think those little bulbs aren't really. You have to have a ground and a positive in some sort of way. So anyway, it works. I'm going to put the foam on it. The foam is here. This is the foam that I got to put on it, and it's got the double stick. Just like this is really what was on there before, like the factory one. So I think it'll seal pretty good. I might look at get some clear silicone and put it at the top. I'm not sure, but let me put this on first and see what it looks like, and then I'll decide on the silicone. But even if water gets in there, if you notice, water won't drip into the cab. There's this is solid here. And it looks like the water will probably drain out or go out the other way. I think the four-door cabs are different. But if water would go in here, it's just going to go right in here into this channel. So I don't think it's that much of a problem. So where the water goes, I don't know. All right, if it gets in there. So I'm going to do that, and maybe I'll put a little bit of silicone. So it looks like the factory foam had adhesive on both sides. This is see, this is on the light side, and you could see this was on the other side also when I took it off the truck bed. So it has an adhesive on both sides. So I'm going to get some clear silicone and put a bead of that on the new one, because the new one only has adhesive on one side. So let me get some clear adhesive and put a little bead around it. So the silicone oozed out a little bit, and I didn't put it close to the edge, but you can see it oozed out. So I'm going to clean it up now. I got this stuff. It's silicone and caulk remover, asphalt and tar remover. This stuff works really good. That cleans off silicone like crazy. It doesn't harm your paint or anything like that. So I'll just spray some on the paper towel and clean that. Actually, I'll put it on my finger and clean it off. All right, so let me do that and get it nice and clean, get that silicone off. All right, so there it is. Brake lights are on. And there's the light. You can see it's on. It looks pretty nice. Yeah. Let me just get up on top and that's it. There it is. It's lit. Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah. Got all the silicone off. This has got, it's pretty well sealed with that foam and the silicone and the glue. I don't think I'm gonna get any water in there. I doubt it very much. So yeah, that's it. It looks pretty nice. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Let me turn it off, see what it looks like when it's off. Yeah, so here it is when it's off. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. I like it. Instead of that red lens there. Yeah, matches with the truck. So yeah, pretty easy install. I'm glad I didn't have to take the liner off and go through all that. So it looks really nice. I like it. And shouldn't leak. So that's it. Thanks for watching. All right, so it's on now and I'm outside. It looks pretty bright. Not in the video that much, but yeah, it's pretty bright. Yeah, doesn't look that bright in the video, but I'm looking at it and yeah, it's really bright. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, I'm happy with it. Looks good. All right, thanks for watching.